Orleans. Meanwhile, Steph Curry chilling for the Golden State Warriors. We get you started with Kent Bazemore pulling up for the three-pointer. That goes down. Then Juan Toscano-Anderson finds Jordan Poole for a triple of his own. Golden State up by 8 at that point. Nico Mannion finds Michael Mulder for a triple. Golden State made 8 of 12 threes in the quarter. They're up by 13 at that point. Mannion finds Mulder on the alley-oop jam. Then Toscano-Anderson finds Jordan Poole for the layup off glass. Golden State looking great. Toscano-Anderson finds Kent Bazemore on the break for the alley-oop jam. And at the break, Golden State, just like if Steph's out there, up 75-57. Mannion now behind the back pass to Mulder for the lay-in. Then Mannion with another behind the back pass to Toscano-Anderson for the jam. Golden State up by 16. For New Orleans trying to mount a comeback. Najee Marshall drives in for the layup. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker for the three-pointer. And look at this. New Orleans is back in front by 1. Later, Jordan Poole on the drive gets the layup. Get a career high 38.6 assists, 4 rebounds. Golden State up by 1. Alexander-Walker now trying to give New Orleans a win. He misses. He finished with 30 points. He needed 34. Golden State goes on to win it, 125-122.
OKC hosting the Utah Jazz. Crazy how over a year ago these same two teams were in the same building and the league shut down. So glad that we are in a better place now. Conley back. He's missed the last 9 games. Utah 15-6 without him. He had 10 in this one. Bogdanovic. How about that Euro? Nice. Slipping through. Ask him what to do. OKC, they're going to miss the playoffs for the first time since the 2015 season. They've lost 22 of their last 25. Meanwhile, rare Jordan Clarkson assist. He had 3 in this game, finding Rudy, who had 16 and 18. This is his 32nd double-double where he shot at least 70%. Jazz pulling away. And we got the Jazz. Like Fife, Q-Tip, and Ali, the Jazz like things that come in threes. Bogdanovic. Splash. Halftime, more of number 44. He can do more than shoot the 3. But he can also shoot the 3. He had 2 of them. Bogdanovic. Balling. Utah, so far this season, they've knocked down at least 10 threes in every game. Same thing happens in this one. Clarkson finished with 18, 13 threes total for Utah in this one. And the benches would be emptied. Reserves scored 50 total points, including Niang, who had the float. Mr. Forrest was good. And the highlight can't be complete without seeing Mr. Brantley leave his feet. Utah ends their 2-game losing streak. They get the victory in OKC, and the season series they sweep.
Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Sacramento Kings. John Morant, Jaren Jackson watching from the sideline. We get you started in the first. Justice Winslow knocks down a three-pointer. Memphis goes up 20-13. Then in transition for the Grizzlies, John Conchar catches the half-court alley-oop pass for the lay-in. This makes it 27-21. Kings answering back. Justin James drives in for the one-handed hammer there. Then it's Buddy Hield creating a little space outside, and when he creates some space, you know what he can do, knocking down the 3. How about Lewis King working on his floater game as he sort of spins into the lane? Sacramento led it by 4 at the half. Chimezie Metu with the 3 in the corner in the third quarter, and you see Sacramento starting to open up a lead, but back comes Memphis. Winslow gets a 3 from the wing to go. He had 25 points. Then Conchar hits a quick three-pointer, and all of a sudden Memphis is back in front. Kings push right back. Lewis King drives in for the contested layup. Strong move there. Then it's King again, crossing over and making the shot inside. He had 27 points and 9 rebounds. We're tied at 94. Memphis with the answer. than a minute to go. Grizzlies move the ball to Killian Tilly, who gets the clutch three-pointer, and that makes it 104-99. Not over yet, though. Terrence Davis pulls up for the huge three-pointer. Justice Winslow missing a free throw. It's a one-point game, just over 5 seconds to go. Terrence Davis races down court, trying to win the game, lobs up a prayer, just misses, and Memphis hangs on in a thriller. Your final score, 107-106. Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks can stay on playing with a win as they host the Toronto Raptors. So there is some incentive in this one. Tim Hardaway Jr. finds Kristaps Porzingis, who drives in for the layup there. Then it's Luka Doncic penetrating and hitting the layup off glass, and Dallas up by 5, 31-26. Jalen Harris, though, with a response, gets the layup here as he just hangs and hits. It's a one-point game. How about Jalen Brunson finding Kristaps Porzingis, and Porzingis with the deep three goes down. Then Brunson drives, gets the friendly roll on the layup inside. That makes it 66-52 at that point. Mavericks trying to pull away in the third. Doncic hits the three-pointer here. That makes it 71-54. Then Porzingis finds Hardaway Jr., and Tim Hardaway Jr. nails the corner three. That makes it 82-64. For Toronto, Jalen Harris drives in. Harris goes up for the big dunk. It goes high off the rim and up and in. He had 31 points on the game. Harris then three-pointer. Cash, 92-82. So it's a 10-point game. Dallas needs to put their foot on the gas. Luka Doncic backs down the defender and hits the driving layup. Then the Mavs moving it around. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a nice behind-the-back pass. No look into Kristaps Porzingis, who just mashes that one. He had a double-double, 21 and 11 rebounds. Malachi Flynn pulls up, hits the three-pointer for Toronto. It's a three-point game. Can Luka respond? Of course he can. Drives in, finishes inside. The big one-handed slam. Watch it again as he just explodes to the rim. Throws that down. 20 points, 11 assists, 10 rebounds. That's a triple-double. Dallas goes on to win it, 114-110. One of the very best rookies in the NBA, Jae'Sean Tate, taking the court for the Houston Rockets as they take on the LA Clippers, who are resting their stars in this one. Luke Kennard with the great hustle play saves the ball from going out of bounds. Gets Serge Ibaka, who gets it back to Kennard for the layup. Luke Kennard had 23 in this one. Clippers up by 8 early on. Kelly Olynyk finds Kenyon Martin Jr. inside for the stuff there. Clippers still up by 8. Armani Brooks been a bit of a shooter for Houston. Rises up, drills the three there, cuts the lead down to 2. Houston moves the ball over to Jae'Sean Tate. He knocks down a three-pointer. He had 20 points, including 3 of 5 from range on the game. Houston up by those 3 points. Later, Yogi Ferrell kicks it out to Patrick Patterson in the corner for 3. Houston at that point up by 2. Kelly Olynyk lets the ball roll. Then sort of picks it up and drills the deep three-pointer. Kelly Olynyk's a shooter. At the half, Houston led it by 4, 73-69. Third quarter, more the same from Kenyon Martin Jr. Just a little hesitation, then the detonation right there. 93-84, Houston in front. DJ Augustine with the crossover, drives, makes a layup here. That makes it 97-84, Houston in front. Kyrie Thomas showing off some handles for the Rockets and then knocks down the jumper. That makes it 112-97. Houston in front. Jay Scrubb attacks the basket, hits the floater plus the foul. He had 17 points in his first career start. Houston's lead down to 5. But Olynyk finds Anthony Lamb inside for the jam. Houston goes on to win it. Your final score, 122-115.
The Nuggets in the D, and perhaps this is your MVP, repping for the W. 29, 10, and 7 in his last 5 games. I love the way you activate your hips and push the pass out. I see you, Austin Rivers, 11 assists, finding the Joker. More of the Joker. So nice with a Denver up 25-19 early. And then there's the former dunk champ, Mr. Diallo, crafty around the basket. He had 18 and 12 rebounds. Now, the Pistons only shot 16% from three. However, they knocked down 6 to keep it close. Detroit down by 2. First start for Howard. Fundamentally sound, going baseline. I need to see that one more time, please and thank you. Do rewind this, bad boys behind this. And then the hook. Come on, man. Joker's too sick with it. Nuggets by 5 at recess. His 16th triple-double of the season. 20 points, 15 rebounds, 11 assists. I mentioned Howard. His first start, making it look easy. He had 20 in this one. JaVale McGee. Running through London with the Euro step. I see you, big fella. One more time. Yes, indeedy. Later in the fourth, I'm on the west side of the D. I'm on a bus downtown. Make me put my 2 arms up. Touchdown. How about that long pass from McGee to Green? Denver. They've won 3 in a row. They're victorious over the Pistons. 76ers hosting the Orlando Magic, looking to clinch the division title and the best record in the East for the first time since AI did it back in 2001. Tobias Harris, 3-ball corner pocket courtesy of the Fresh Prince, Ben Simmons. Tobias, 9 points in 26 minutes. Philadelphia up early. One of the few bright spots this season for the Orlando Magic. They've been struggling, but Cole Anthony has not. 11 points in 21 minutes. He has a bright future in this league, trust me. Score tied at 14. The Sixers, 23 and 8 against sub-500 teams. There's Joel Embiid. The process. Tyrese Maxey, running with speed. Layup is too easy. More in the process. 13 points and 11 rebounds in this one, coming off a season low 6 points against the Miami Heat. Takes that one all the way. Philadelphia pulling away up 48-32. Second best home record in the NBA. And there is Seth Curry, who had 20. 4 threes in this one, not pictured. Philadelphia in control at halftime. How about that hook shot? Fundamentally sound. Ben Simmons, 13, 9, and 4. Nice. Winners of 5 straight. Plans to secure number 6 for the Sixers. Danny Green knocks down the 3. He had 8 in 21 minutes, and the Sixers handled their business. 25-point win. Cavs and Wizards from DC. Russell Westbrook, the new triple-double king. The jersey to commemorate him setting the NBA record for 182 career triple-doubles. How about some more assists? Give it up to the big man, and when you the best, you say it with your chest. 56 points in the paint for the Wizards, 4 of them from Alex Len. Wizards 7-1 in the last 8 home games. Cavs trying to end their losing streak of 6 straight on the road. You saw Allen, who had a double-double. Colin Sexton, 8 for 16 in this one. Doing what they got to do to avoid the season sweep of the Wizards. Later in the second, Rui. If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. I need to see that one more time, please. And thank you. More Russ. You already know, get him on the court and he's trouble. He might mess around and get a triple-double. Could he get triple-double number 183? Stick around and see Wizards with a 2-point advantage at halftime. 4th season averaging a triple-double for Russell Westbrook, wearing number 4. No Bradley Beal, so picking up the slack. There's Rui going baseline. That's an and-one opportunity. He would miss the free throw. Wizards still up by 7. Later in the 4th, Cleveland would go on a 12-2 run. Go get it, young bull. He had 26. Skying up for that one. Number 2 in the program. Number 1 in your heart if you're a Cavs fan. Westbrook, ISO. Jumper off the glass. Westbrook, 21, 17, and 12 rebounds as the Wizards punched their ticket to the play-in round. The Cavs missed the playoffs for the 3rd straight season.